What's that metal detector on the farm? Somebody's metal detecting on a farm, or they're planning on metal detecting on a farm, an old farmstead, something like that. Listen up to all the metal detectors out there. If you are going to a property, a farm, I keep hearing the farm, look for, if you have old deeds or something, or just visually with your own eyes, look for, they might have, I see a map that somebody might have plotted out like what trees were around at the time. Or nowadays, look for established lilac trees or hydrangea plants. They will be big and established. So a lilac takes a really long time to become established. A lot of times in the past, they would put an outhouse by the flowering trees or bushes, because the smell, the flower smell would waft over to the outhouse and mask it. And so back then, there wasn't garbage people coming to pick up the garbage. No, you burned it. And if you couldn't burn it, you threw it down the hole in the outhouse. There, gone, now done. So, Aquarius. There's a card down here that I didn't realize was down here. I have been getting ready now? Okay. I have been given endless talents which I begin to utilize today. One more. Oh, two more. Aries fell down, and Sagittarius just fell on this deck. Sagittarius, spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So yeah, look for those established blooming trees, such as lilacs, hydrangeas, something like that. And metal detect around there. Now, if you're okay with digging through what was once poop, is now petrified dirt, I hear it like that, you might find some treasures. Old bottles, whatever metal things. Walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. So most farms back in the day would put their outhouse by an established flowering tree, or plant a flowering tree around where they plan on having the outhouse. This is my card for the wheel spinning, the wheel of fortune turning. So there's a good chance that's a good place to start. Oh, weird. A bunch of cards are facing the wrong way. Okay, we have desert, ocean, honeybee, rue, and then keep looking. So if you hit on something, owl, you dig it up, you feel like you tapped it out. If you're by an established flowering tree, keep going all around it, because once the hole got filled up, they would dig another hole right next to it and just move the outhouse. And the dirt that they used to dig the hole, they'd smooth over the top of the filled up hole and all that kind of stuff. So it's not like they were like, oh, this outhouse is full. Yeah, now we're going to have a new outhouse over there. No, they would just move it like a foot or two. Roots. Metal. And putting the outhouse by an established flowering tree was the norm. So if you don't know that, and you are a metal detector person on a farm or something like that, spirits really trying to save you a lot of time. Okay? Next message. I'm grateful for that rogue wave because it allowed me to grow. I'm deserving of my dreams. I am the ocean. I am aware of my talents and use them to help myself and others. And final message. What's the final message? I support others in love and kindness. All right. Happy metal detecting.